Heavens to us. That would harm even me.
Drones! Stop the bellows! Seal the pipe! To continue pumping with that damage would overheat the furnace!
Okay. So now...
With that bug gone, I can reach the controls. I'll shut down this abominable furnace.
Reach the controls.
Heavens! That would harm. This insect is hooked up to a machine, and the levers must control the furnace. This is more complex than I imagined. There appear to be many controls, all interrelated.
Did nothing. What's this? Should try this button instead, perhaps. Good. Okay. All rings on, just to detect. Better be able to detect. And no. Well, but which rings do we have to? We need this one. That doesn't seem correct. Nope. This is correct on this side, but not the other one. So, but no. What do you want from me? Not this one, but we need this one. But no, it's not correct, of course. Okay, try this. Okay, everything on. There we are on something. Yay! A funny puzzle. There we have to back on the previous one. Red. Green. Yeah, I think it was green. And on with this. Yes. And the other one here. Can we... Yes! That's bluff. Brilliant. Next one. This one we are familiar with. But by with you and the Pac-Man face here with Tungu. Yeah, good. Next. I want everyone on. Okay, must be red here. Without one of the wings there, and I think this is the correct one. Yeah, good. And the last two symbols. Yes, no, we need this one. There we are. Almost. You don't like it? Okay, good. There we are.
No more genocide today, monsters. No more embers will be delivered now. I'm certain I'll find Graven resting in his pod.
Yeah. Can you interact
Mechanized
with...
arms survived the fire. I wonder if it can be used against them beasts.
Yep, pick it up.
There you are. I was beginning to get worried. I thought something terrible might happen to you at the furnace. Especially since your memory is gone.
No, I don't remember much of anything. I wouldn't even know my own name if you hadn't told me.
Every Cyclopean child knows the name of Grimwall. You're the great hero of the War of the One.
War of the
well?
One. Can you tell me about it?
Oh my. You are confused. The War of the One was a pivotal point in the history of our people. For years, we had fought the insectoids, neither side gaining ground as the planet was ravaged by countless battles. The Makers, creators of all and of nothing, watched silently for many years before taking action. They spoke to the leaders of both sides through grand visions, declaring that there was to be one final battle for supremacy. The victor would rule the planet, and the defeated race would be forced underground, never to return to the surface again.
We won?
Yes! Thanks to you! You destroyed nearly a third of the troops, all by yourself!
If we won, then why are these things back above ground?
No one really knows. Actually, no one really believed the story of the War of the One, or thought that there were any insectoids. Until now.
That evil machine will be silent for a while.
Evil? It's just a furnace! Isn't it?
The thing was burning children, Graven. Cyclopean children.
What? But how can this be? Grumna would never allow such a thing to happen.
Gromna. That's the name the bugs were using at the furnace. They said he's giving the orders to burn the children's bodies.
That's absurd. He's my mentor, a brilliant entomologist. He'd never...
What?
Entomologist. He's our foremost specialist on insects.
Ah,
That's why the Peace Council chose him for this mission.
Mission?
alright.
What mission? What the hell is going on here?
We were sent here to examine this hive a few months ago. We were captured, but Gromna convinced the Queen to put aside her plans of conquest and negotiate a peace treaty. Since then, it's been peaceful for both sides. In fact, tomorrow is the day that both leaders will meet to sign the treaty.
Uh-oh.
I tell you it's true, Graben. Something is terribly wrong here, and I think that this Gromna person is somehow involved. You must help me.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Not unless you have some physical proof to back up these wild accusations.
Very well. If proof is what you want, then that's what you'll get. Graben, Chick-Tock requires authorization to upgrade my ID harness. Who can do that?
Normally, Gromna is the only one who can authorize such upgrades. But with the increased activity in the Queen's chambers, he remains there almost exclusively. I think we can fool Chick-Tock if I make my position sound important enough.
What should I say?
Tell him that your authorization comes from Graben, protege of Gromna, honorable assistant to Her Majesty. That should do it.
Okay,
Take my
goodbye.
advice. That harness you're wearing won't get you past every security device. You might want to see the cyber technician for an upgrade.
There we are.
Who designed these robotics?
Gromna, honorable assistant to Her Majesty.
Where is he?
He is within the Queen's chambers. Since it is the eve of retribution, there is much preparation required. His plan must be executed perfectly.
Eve of Retribution?
Are your memory pathways in need of service? The eve of retribution is known by us all. As of tomorrow, we will return to our rightful position as the dominating race of the
Oi.
Under the guise of peace, we shall collect a debt that has been unpaid for decades.
Okay.
What plan do you speak of?
Your memory banks must be fluctuating. Gromna has seen the error of his kind's ways and has come to aid us in our desire for revenge. With his gift of cybernetics, we shall once again rule the surface.
How will this gift aid us? Are we not mighty enough to conquer the Cyclops without them?
Without the speed of cybernetics, we would be vulnerable to the nuclear fire which the enemy controls, incinerated before we even reach the city. But with the aid of cybernetics, we will be swarming within the walls of the capital before their hands can even reach the launch buttons. The dawn will bring the age of the insectoid. It is inevitable.
Okay, so we pretty much need to get them off the cybernetics and learn some nukes.
I require my ID harness to be upgraded.
Upon whose authorization will I grant this procedure?
Graben, protege of Gromna, honorable assistant to Her Majesty.